We are getting you ready for Father's Day all this week, and tonight we're talking about how first-time dads can grow their baby bond with Dr. Greer Kirshenbaum. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
So being a new parent can be tough for moms and dads, but moms do have like a few more obvious ways to bond with their little ones. But you're telling us tonight that you have scientifically proven ways first-time dads can grow their baby bond. What can they do?
Yeah, it's so important for dads to know the latest science on growing, their parent brain, their dad brain, through the bond with their baby. So when dads spend a lot of time caring for their baby, holding their babies, smelling their babies, and all the general care that they do, their brain actually undergoes huge changes in the first 3 or 4 months of their baby's life. And that sets them up to be sensitive and really caring fathers for their baby's entire life.
That's so important because I feel like some parents think, okay, well, mom is really in charge these first couple months because, that's kind of what the baby needs. But you're saying that even though we think that, it's almost more important for dads to step in there to grow that bond. So when it comes time for a baby to eat and drink real food and, have more time away from their mom, they already kind of have that relationship with their dad.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think in the early days with a baby, dads can think about the way they're taking care of the baby is a lot of the time it's through mom. Mm-hmm. So, the first part is, giving mom breaks and taking that time to create those bonds with the baby. So especially with a newborn, skin to skin for a dad is so great for him and also for the baby. And thinking about ways to support mom as she's supporting baby. So feeding her, getting her water, asking her how she's doing, checking in with her, and really supporting her can go a long way of taking care of the whole family.
And that's something you can start before the baby's even born, right?
Absolutely. Yes. So appreciated.
Yeah, that's what we knew you were going to tell us a little bit about, what dads can do to take care of that baby before, during, and after the baby is born. Do you have any other unique ideas on that?
Yeah. One way before the baby's born that's great is I always recommend that dads read a book to the baby or sing baby songs or talk to the baby, because the baby will get used to the voices that they're hearing as they grow in the womb, and they'll recognize dad's voice and be more, likely to be comfortable with care from dad. And postpartum, that skin to skin is incredible. I always recommend dad gets a baby carrier that's really comfortable for him, so he can hold the baby really easily. Baths are great, diaper changes. And again, when we feed mom and water and give mom food and water and all the things she needs, we're also taking care of baby.
Now, self-care for dads isn't really a hot topic, but why should it be?
Yes. Dads are also vulnerable to postpartum depression and anxiety. The latest studies are showing somewhere between 7 and 10% of dads are also experiencing postpartum depression and anxiety, more so if mom is. And, we always help moms. I always help moms kind of set up a mental health postpartum care plan, but dads need that too, because they're also really vulnerable. So, they kind of need those same kind of ways to replenish themselves, take care of their stress, the same way that moms do.
So I am like an airplane family, and when I was a kid, I used to get so mad when I was sitting next to my mom and the flight attendant would say to put her own mask on before helping me. Like, I would get so mad as a little kid, like she was gonna let me just not breathe. But I like to think of that when I think of self-care, because it's the whole concept is you can't really help someone else if you're not okay. So whether we've talked about moms and self-care, and that is so important, but it's nice to also mention, especially if you are a family unit, it's not just one person that needs the self-care, but kind of everybody, so that everyone can be, the best that they can be to take care of that new baby, right?
Absolutely. Babies do need us to be regulated to take care of their developing brain and their developing nervous system. It's the most important thing I teach. And I think oftentimes, sometimes people will say, take care of your mental health first, or take care of yourself first. And sometimes that could be at the expense of baby care. So I usually will kind of shift that to say, let's take care of everyone, make sure everyone's being taken care of so that no one's kind of left on their own.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us today, Dr. Kirshenbaum. We will follow you on Instagram. We'll send all of our followers to follow you too.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with a great spot to take your dad for a burger this Father's Day. Coach's Corner.